November 22nd, 1968, the Beatles released The Beatles, better known as the White Album, a legendary double LP that rewrote the rules of global rock. An incredibly diverse album, a musical journey that spans from pop to rock, hard rock to country, and even jazz, blues, and folk. In short, a true kaleidoscope of genres. But hold on, this record is not just music. It's a symbol of change. It's the first album by the Beatles after the death of their manager Brian Epstein, and it represents the opposite of the colorful Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. The cover? Minimalist, white, with the band's name embossed. An idea from artist Richard Hamilton, who wanted to break away from the past. And the success? Unstoppable. For years, it was the best-selling double LP of all time. And even today, it remains the Beatles' best-selling album in the United States, with a whopping 19 platinum discs. Behind the scenes, though, not everything was rosy. Recording began on May 30th, 1968, under the guidance of the legendary producer George Martin, the fifth Beatle. But the Fab Four had just returned from a trip to India, where they experienced transcendental meditation with Guru Maharishi. Back in England, they gathered at George Harrison's house to record demos of their new songs, known today as the Kinfons demo. And here's the exciting part. For the White Album, the Beatles took a different approach compared to Sgt. Pepper. Many tracks were recorded as if they were live, with a rawer, more direct sound. This style gave birth to an album that was less complex but wilder and revolutionary, influencing genres like punk and indie. Rolling Stone describes it this way: the wildest, strangest, and most brilliant masterpiece of the Beatles' career. But beware. Behind this genius were enormous tensions. The White Album is not a team effort like their previous works. It's a collage of egos, a work of soloists who often clashed in the studio. Yet, it was precisely from these tensions that the most courageous music of their career was born. Among the 30 tracks on the album, here are my 4 favorites. Back in the USSR, an explosive rock and roll piece by McCartney. Helter Skelter, also by McCartney, which anticipated the sound of metal. Julia, a poignant masterpiece by Lennon. And While My Guitar Gently Weeps, Harrison's masterpiece, featuring an unforgettable solo by Eric Clapton. The White Album is not just a record, it's a piece of history, a work that forever changed the course of music. And even after 56 years, it continues to inspire generations of artists and fans. What about you? What's your favorite track from the White Album? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more journeys through music history.